Okay, looking pretty good. We're up to 81 exits and 3/4 of the stuff. Today I think we're going to start with some cleanup and then try Aquaria Secret, so see you in the first place I'm going. Okay, here we are at Earthgrotto 1. You may recall I tried to 100% this before and was missing a coin. Well, I went back and rewatched the video where I first got here, and it's a little further in than I remembered. But yeah, it's just right here. I even remember mentioning when I was trying to full clear the level that I thought it was a bit unreasonable to be expected to bounce on the bat to get up here, and it is. You're just supposed to use this hidden block. So yeah. Also, I keep forgetting this is here. Okay, so that's everything, and I'll see you at the next stop. Okay, so we're back up in Treehouses. I noticed when I was watching the footage of Ditzy, the dystopia level with the noisy background and the flashing colors and all that, with crossword looking things in the back. One of the crossword things said something about music tests in Treehouses, and here it is. It's just kind of hidden in one of these spots. If you come in here, hit the appropriate block, the music changes. It gives you the title of the tune. Notice that Earthgrotto has two different musics because there's the second one if you've 100%ed it. And here's a little preview of some places we haven't been yet. Over here we have sound effects. Yeah, so this is just basically the music and sound test. And an unmarked spot here in Treehouses. As I was saying earlier, when I was first in Treehouses, there is a direct connection to Metropolis here. I'm pretty sure now that you do have to open it from the Metropolis side, though. Anyway, if I come back up here to Grasslands, there was something I wanted to check in the castle. So at the end we have these very obvious signs that say go this way and not that way. What happens if you go the wrong... Yep, there's the Z. Sometimes the signs are a lie. And while we're in the area, my notes say it was Mountainview 3 this was in, so I'll see you at the top. Also this that I forgot to check on top of earlier. Yep, there's a 1-up on top of it. Nothing too important, but it's nice to get. Okay, so here at the top, I believe I pointed this out at some point. There's a block here that's pretty obvious if you're looking for it. Yep, you hit that, sets off an avalanche. We get a bunch of bricks falling that come up to these blocks that go way up into the sky. And after a bit of jumping, there's the Mountainview Z. Okay, so continuing on. Last time we unlocked Aquaria Secret, so let's take a look in here. I don't really remember what's here. Not sure if that's fish over there is there for a reason or if it's just yeah, I think it's just there to look neat. There doesn't appear to be anything out there. Of course, appearances can be deceiving, as we've already seen this very session with Z in the castle. And there's something up there. Okay. Yeah, well there's the Z for Aquaria. It's just a matter of getting up to the top and collecting it. This is a fairly big level, 19 coins, 6 gems. And fish can be annoying. I'll try to take out most of them on the way up. Be careful with that. It also looks like you can fall down the sides pretty much at any point, but Just remember to curve back towards the middle if that happens, and you should be fine. Okay. Again, I don't think I mentioned this on video, although it was in some of the descriptions. The terrain here reminds me a lot of early Sonic the Hedgehog. Like the... what is it? Yeah, Green Hill Zone. The checkerboard patterns on the land. Excuse me. Checkerboard patterns on the land. You have the grassy tops on the things. Yep. Let's keep going up here. Oh yeah, I did this already. I'm already losing track of what I'm doing. Yeah. That's okay. My memory can be a little flaky at times. And at other times I remember weird, obscure stuff that I really have no reason to. Okay. There's probably something down here, though. Check this out. Plonk that fish so it won't be a threat. Okay, that's where I came up. Over here, another gem. Yep. One more gem, 7 more coins. There's the wind spell that I don't want. Or wind bottle, really, potion. Okay. Can't jump that high. Okay, we're back here now, that's good. That fish. And that should be just about everything. There's a little block here that's hidden behind the cloud partway. There's one more coin somewhere. Anyway, there's our Z. Okay, where is that coin, though? Can't hit that from here. So it probably isn't in there, but what if it's on top of it? No, that block doesn't seem to be there for any particular reason, which is odd. Maybe it's in one of these. No? That one? Nope. Okay, is it just me, or did I just fall right through that fish without hitting it? Okay, there's the coin. Alright, see you back at the top. Okay, here we are. And that's stage clear with 100% and the Aquaria stage Z. Yeah. It's not a G, it's a Z. Also, I stocked up on hearts in the Grasslands Castle in case that matters. Let's just take stock of Z's here. I'm missing one from, I think that was... yes, that was Treehouses. I never found the Z in Treehouses. Didn't find any waste that seemed particularly likely to have one either, so I'll have to go back and do some exploring at some time. Then there's a Z for the area we have not yet reached, and one more Z that I believe was in the tower. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for the video. I haven't done all that much in terms of progression, but there are a lot of little cleanup things. So we'll see how much footage we have when that's all put together, and next time, I guess we'll keep going on to whatever's next. There's something beyond Metropolis in the tower, so... yep, I hope to see you then.